Come on. Come on, fishy. Come on. I have to admit something. I feel like a complete and utter failure. And no, it's not because I got injured last season and it ended my season early. And no, it's not because I haven't hit 100,000 subscribers in the last 5 years of YouTube. The real reason is I failed to execute the most important thing in the world to me last year, and that's a catch and carve. A catch and carve is a phenomenon known to only me in the sea to sky, and that is when you catch a salmon on the river and in the same day, you climb it up a mountain, you cook it on a summit somewhere, and you ski down. And I got skunked last year, and I don't want to get skunked this year. Back-to-back skunkings would be devastating, so the stakes couldn't be higher. I've got a 2-hour window to catch a fish before I'll run out of time to be able to safely ski tour, so I really have to catch a fish as soon as we can. I've already been casting for about an hour, so things aren't looking good for us. Now, not only do we have a challenge here, but we also have a punishment. If I don't catch a salmon to climb up the mountain with, I'm gonna have to go to McDonald's and buy 2 filet-o-fish in the morning to eat before I hike up the mountain. And I really, really don't ever buy filet-o-fish, nor do I wanna eat one, nor is that what I want in my stomach at the start of the day to climb up a mountain with. I better start casting. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. We're not discriminating here, just a little jack, you know, just a little something. Little something, something. That's all we're asking for. It's a simple ask. Trying to work the water. I'm not seeing any like fish roll or move, so that's not the best sign to see absolutely no life. I guess we have to get on the move. Come on, fish. Beautiful bluebird day. Fish like to sit behind, you know, structure. This is not looking good. Oh, I don't want to make a trip to the Golden Arches this morning. That's ridiculous. Complete and utter embarrassment for a fisherman. It's gonna be a beautiful day for skiing. And an even more beautiful day for eating fish. Don't seem to be. Holy frick. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Let's see, is she a hatchie? Is she a hatch? Oh yeah, buddy. Are you kidding me? That is the perfect catch and carve size. A little hatchery coho. Oh, that's it. That's breakfast, baby. You bit it so hard, look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude, that's all we need. No way, dude. Sick. Perfect size. Little hatchery fish, that's all we need. Right as the sun rose above the mountains, boom! A beautiful hatchery jack coho. This is exactly what we want for the pan. Something super small, not too big. It's just above the legal limit, which I'm stoked about. No filet-o-fish for me, baby! Woo! It'd be a total disaster to gut this thing at the mountain, so it's definitely best to gut it at the river. Look at this meat, guys. The coho salmon meat, so delicious, just a nice red tinge to it. This is gonna eat like an absolute dream. And these small ones, although small, the jacks are actually really, really, really tasty. So let's go skiing. You're probably wondering, James, who the hell's car are you driving right now? Essentially, the F1 shifty's in the shop because the transmission, the thing that makes it shifty, bugged out and it's on warranty. I told Ford that I was struggling to do my work. This is work, and they gave me a loaner. That's why I got this vehicle. I actually don't know if the tires are good. I think they're mud and snow, but I don't know if they're winners. So we probably should actually check that out right now. All seasons, tread-wise, wouldn't trust these with my life, but some tread. My old man drove all seasons all the way to Manning every time we went up there in a minivan. Weren't even mud and snows, they were just normal tires. Well, let's peel. Oh, holy frick. I got unlimited mileage from the rental car company, so that just means you can go anywhere, right? Even logging roads. Full on fall! Nothing screams full on fall like heading to your favorite local estuary and linking into a beautiful silver coho salmon so you can climb up a mountain with skis on your back and a fish in your sack and cook it at the top before sliding down. Looks like we're gonna actually be starting in hiking boots. There's no snow up here, so we gotta get the fish on ice fairly fast. We don't want to spoil the catch of the day, all right? We got to get a real good sweat going so we can warm up the coconut rice. I don't have a bib, so I'm thinking if I just put it in one of my pockets, it should heat up pretty good in my thigh pocket. I don't have a back pocket. A back pocket might have, you know, tushy rice, bum rice would have been pretty good. I'm falling everywhere when I rush. I get excited, I forget things. But we can't forget things. Not a lot of margin for error today. Fillet knife, very important piece of equipment on a ski day. And hopefully it doesn't go straight through my back while I'm skiing down. This is always the smell you don't really want all over your body when you're, you know, hiking around bear-filled forest where bears are hungry. So hopefully this Ziploc is kind of smell sealed enough. There she is, our coho salmon. Still cold, but we need some snow on her pretty soon. I'm gonna go wash my hands quick. I can hear running water somewhere, and I feel like being covered in fish juice all day is a poor call. But how far away is this running water gonna be? A lot of things to organize. Gonna give a new pair of boots a go today. It's always a good time to give new gear a try on like a shorter day. Holy mother. It's a lot of weight. Must be a big fish in there. Must be a 30 pounder, eh? Holy smokes. That is yeah, that is some record setting. That's some record setting weight. That's okay. That is okay. We'll make it work. I hate electronic trunks. This is not skiable. This is not full on fall. No one said the Catch and Carve would be easy. Can't take it up the Whistler gondola. You might not be allowed to transport fish into the high Whistler Alpine. Wouldn't want to get in trouble. I'm really starting to sweat now. My body's turning into a furnace. I think the hottest part of my body is like right where my stomach and the strap is of my backpack. So I wonder if the best spot to warm the rice up is just gonna be right down my shirt. If we can get it in there, right into the belly. See, right there, some belly rice. Zip it right in there. That's like an oven, dude. That is just gonna cook. Imagine you go to pull out your beacon, but you just keep grabbing on the belly rice. I wonder if beacons and belly rice have any sort of negative interactions, you know? If it messes up the electronics. I'll have to check that out on Reddit when I get home. Now that's a good sign. Full icy road coverage. I'm gonna walk it for a bit just to make sure that it is indeed skinnable and doesn't dry out anywhere. Oh, that glue is so sticky today. Ah. Can't imagine this is good for skins, but it can't be too bad. I think I've done more skinning on rocks than I have on actual snow. Where did you put your skis on? Right at the first snow there? I figured that'd be the case, but there's such a nice log to sit on. And I was like, I'm gonna put my boots on here. And then like 10 seconds later, it was like all dirt again. It was funny.
Couldn't deny the urge today, so.
Oh dude, the blue sky. It's like we're coming into like a week of gray.
Yeah.
It is freaking beautiful today.
This is perfect.
Oh dude, we're so lucky, man. Okay, have a good climb. I'll see you up there. Isn't this lovely? Holy bananas. Our conditions are pretty safe to hike and ski just about everything, considering the biggest danger is choking on a coho bone. Oh yeah, she's getting there. It ain't ice cold. Let's get it back in the oven here. Some coconut rice down the shirt. There you go. Right on the tummy. Oh yeah. Close that oven up. You gotta bake it for at least 25 minutes at 115 degrees. The route that I want to go up is more this way. I think the skiing might be the most fun kind of on that nub. It ain't all about the skiing. It's about the cooking, the culinary experience, you know? I hope that fish is still nice and chilled back there. Hope it hasn't all melted. The sun's pretty hot on my back. If I had to eat 2 fillet of fish before this walk up, I wouldn't have been feeling as chipper. This is the spot. This is the spot. Stomp it out. Beauty. Time for a little mountain fillet session, eh? How many times have you seen a guy fillet a fish on a mountain? First order of business here. Oop, shoot. First order of business here. We got to fillet this thing. Stayed super cold. It's covered in snow. I think I'm gonna use my ski as a cutting board. So I think the ski will actually work really well. We're gonna just get this nice and filleted, and then you go right down the backbone. And I went right through the backbone there because he is so small and slippery that I chopped him through the backbone. It's not a big deal though. We still get a real nice fillet here. Look at that. That's a beauty lunch. Oh yeah, I don't want to waste any meat. Fillet number 1. Flip her over. Same protocol here. Oh, that one's a bit uglier. I messed that fillet up brutally. My hands were cold and I slipped, but it's all right. The pan's so small, we'll save the meat like this. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that. It's gonna be delicious. This one is definitely worse for wear. Because usually when I'm, oh, okay. How deep was that? Nothing that'll need stitches. That was stupid. I was trying to be all, clean with my fillet knife, and I of course sliced into my finger as I was pulling it, but we're all good. No harm done. We got a Band-Aid. It's just some blood. Nothing that's gonna kill us. Didn't cut my finger off. But that's why I always carry a first aid kit. You never know. I mean, I'm not always filleting fish in the backcountry, but never hurts to have a well-equipped first aid kit with you, because if you start bleeding a lot, not ideal. An absolutely enormous dollop of butter. Let's get it right in there. Don't want to mess around with butter. Want lots of that. It's a sticky pan, so we're gonna make sure it's no stick. There we go, nice and melted. It's a lot of butter. We'll make sure we get some on the fish too, right on the skin like this. It's gonna be freaking delicious. Oh yeah, get it back in that pan. Freaking butter all over my hands. Skin side first so it cooks through. Cover with Trader Joe's salmon rub. That's delightful. Oh hell yeah, dude. Fresh caught coho salmon sizzling in the sea to sky right now. Oh, just look at it. Just look at it. While this is cooking, we got to do about 20 jumping jacks to ensure that the bib rice stays nice and warm. Oh, here it goes. It's warm, man. Oh my God, and it's open. It's somehow open in my pants. Oh my God, we'll keep it in there for a little while longer. Freaking gooch rice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's getting there. That's it, dude. That'll be cooked in no time. Let's test the warmth of the bagged rice. Salmon's almost done. Let's see how we're doing here. I love this rice. Yep. Oh yeah. Not hot, but not cold. Stomach rice, man. Go on, shake your body. Can you do that fun down? Shake your body. Can you do that fun down? Go on, shake your body. Can you do that fun down? Go on, shake your body. Can you do that fun down? Okay. Check on the fish again before I eat too much bib rice. Oh, it's looking mighty fine, dude. I would say that that's cooked. Oh yeah. Freaking perfect. Perfect coho salmon paired with some stomach rice. Can't beat it. Gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy my meal here, dude. Cheers, ladies and gents. Catch, climb, cook. And after this, and we're nice and full, all we gotta do is carve. So good, so good. You know, some people say a beer tastes better in the mountains, but honestly, coho salmon tastes better in the mountains. Oh. Cleaned it right up. I thought the whole put a ton of butter on might allow for it not to stick as badly, but it stuck badly. You know what this tastes like? Tastes like it's time to ski. Let's go take these fillet tables for a ride, eh? We caught, we climbed, we cooked, and now we carve. L'chaim, ladies and gentlemen. I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs in these lanes ain't like me. Drop a couple bands. Perfect. Looks like it should work. As long as it goes downhill, right? Yeah. Woo! This is wonderful. Unreal. Yeah. This is like a glorious corn lap. That was fun. Super, super duper fun. Man, this would have been a good day for that rope tow. Just set it up and ski corn all day, but I don't think I can go lower than this. What? Nice. No way. Super groovy. Hop the creek. Back over the creek. What? Now all this stuff is just gonna get crispy. That was great. These are those kind of hiking tracks where you have no control of your skis because it's so icy and there's just like ruts everywhere. Watch for rocks. How are ya? Good. Thanks. This did not warm up even a teensy little bit. We're going full East Coast pow day on the way down here. It's extra spicy because the speed's so high. Oh, Jesus Christ. We are descending so much faster than we ascended. It just hit me, and I just remembered that we're gonna have to take our boots off and walk down the last part. I totally forgot for a minute there. Felt like we were skiing right back to the car. Full on fall! This is definitely some real full on fall-ish. Oh shit. Now when it's low angle enough and you're not sliding, you won't hurt your bases for a couple of steps like this. I think we have quite a bit of this, if I remember properly. We gotta get past the waterfall. Then there's kind of a impassable zone and then a patch. This is the rowdiest ski out of the preseason so far. Even rowdier than the day I shall not speak of. The day we shall not talk about. Oh shit. Okay, that came up on me fast. There's the waterfall. Oh, it just grabs, the ice just grabs you. Uh-oh. I think we're pretty close to the end. Too bad this patch doesn't have just a little bit of, you know, a little more snow. Yeah, this is how to ruin your bases 101, but you can't ruin bases that have already been well loved, you know? We are very close to walking. Oh, but I swear there's kind of a long patch of snow. I was skinning up this, I'm pretty sure. This is like as low as the coverage can get. We can't give up now. These are gonna need a healthy waxing. Okay, yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary. Still easier on the knees than walking down with all this weight on your back. That's all she wrote. You know what? The boot fitter did an incredible job. Not too much pain. Not pain-free, but not too much pain. Just feels like a lot of room in the toe box. I'm not sure if anyone ever has had that in Nordica Unlimited. A lot of room in the toe box. I don't know. Other than my old Strider, I'm still like, maybe just me being stubborn and I have to grow into things. But I can't say that I've loved any of the Nordica boots that I've had since the Strider that's 3 years old. Maybe it's time to, you know, change up boots. It all depends on your foot, right? I love their skis, obviously, but boot is really dependent on the brand and the shape of your foot. How was the lap? Pretty good. Turned out to be a bit springy up top. Yeah. Enjoy the ride. Okay. I'm always so excited on the hike up that I often forget how long I was actually walking before I hit snow. I absolutely reek of fish coming down the trail, and sun's starting to set, and that's when bears like to start saying hello. So I might just sing my way down. Almost heaven, Squamish, BC, catching fish in the AM in the creek, hiking up a big wide trail, going to cook some of those chrome scales. Squamish roads, take me home to the place I belong. British Columbia, mountains, mama, Squamish roads, take me home. You like that? I'm gonna shut this off and just sing. I'll just sing to myself. This last switchback is just feeling like forever, man. Oh, at least I'm well fed. Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? Honestly, you can't beat that. I live in the best place in the entire world. I love it. Freaking love it. Okay, can't wait for the next ski day. Can't wait to take you guys along. Stay spicy. I'm gonna get this damn backpack off my back, and this poor rental car is gonna just smell bizarre. Bye.